Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some goo. This was £2.50 at Waitrose for each container. I have the hazelnut and chocolate velvety spread, the hazelnut and chocolate crunchy spread.
And I have chocolate and salted caramel spread.
And it's
velvety spread.
Velvety, okay. So these all say new. The hazelnut and chocolate is a velvety spread. It has 35% hazelnuts, no added palm oil, and gluten-free.
I guess the velvety just means there's no actual chunks on it.
These are made in Germany, and they
so
are.
You expect hazelnut spread to come from?
They're suitable for vegetarians.
That's good.
And it says store in a cool, dry place out of direct sunlight. Do not refrigerate or freeze. Once opened, consume within 2 weeks. Oil separation may occur naturally and does not distort the quality of the product. Stir well before using, so we need to do that. And then it gives the calories, but it's hard for me to figure that out, so I'll probably have to get you to figure it out for me if I like these enough to eat them. So you don't, like it said, you don't put them in the refrigerator. Even like over here, we're used to, and probably in the United Kingdom too, you're used to once you've opened things, you're used to putting it in the refrigerator. You don't do that with these. You just want to eat them within 2 weeks.
It says on the top, spread some goo for you.
So I'm already making a mess, getting goo all over the table.
Paper, then.
Yeah, it's paper.
Wax paper or something.
Yeah, you could go ahead and get started on those, honestly, because it takes it a minute. And then I'm gonna.
There's no place to actually grab this.
No. I wish it had a tab, and it does not have a tab. So.
Here's what you do.
So you stir it, and I have made taken some bread and put it in the toaster. And so we're gonna try it on toasted bread because that's how I'm thinking that if I like this, that's how I would like see myself eating it every day until it's gone. So I'm gonna give Kevin a good portion. Okay.
Normally I would eat this on crackers, but this is how Tanya would rather eat. And honestly, this probably conveys better flavor of the actual stuff because crackers
and not
can be
the cracker
pretty
because
strong.
Kevin doesn't eat saltine crackers. Kevin's talking about a Ritz cracker, which is going to add a different flavor to it.
That's good. Would you like me to get you a napkin?
Once you get them open, you don't have that problem. That has a wonderful hazelnut flavor.
It's a little runnier than I was expecting it to be.
It
but
is.
I wonder if you started it more.
Right, I can stir it more.
No, I don't know.
And it also, it came all the way from the UK in our luggage. I'm just glad it made it home because it is glass. It's a glass container.
We have them wrapped up in sweaters and everything.
Yeah, that is a very strong.
Do you think it's as good as Nutella?
I do like it just as much as Nutella. I do. This is crunchy, and it. When I opened it, it surprised me because it looked like a jar of peanuts.
It did.
But I'm sure this is more calories. Like I said, I'll have to get Kevin to figure out the calorie count for me on these because...
Was it per 100 or something?
Yeah, it's funny, and you know I'm going to want to know.
Well, the jar is 20 grams.
I don't have a problem...
200 grams.
200 grams. I don't have a problem eating it, but I would like to, like, you know, normally I measure jelly out by like the tablespoon. So I would like to be able to know how much to get. So this is the hazelnut, same as before, but it's crunchy.
Actually, I like the first one better.
You know, honestly, I didn't notice the...
It's very soft crunch.
So
it's not like a crunchy like peanuts or something.
I should have gotten spoons and we could just spoon it into our mouth. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Just drink it. It's runny enough where I think you can almost drink it.
That I like. I liked it as much as before, as much as the one before. It truly, I didn't notice the crunch in it. But like Kevin said, maybe it's because they're softer.
Does it say per 100 grams?
Per 100.
It is how much?
613.
Oh, 613 for half the jar. So you'd have to weigh out whatever you wanted.
This is the chocolate and salted caramel. And
it looked a little thicker.
It does look a lot thicker. And I'm glad that they had the seal on the inside, because I was concerned when I took it out of the luggage when we got home and I saw that this one had kind of moved in there.
A little bit.
I thought hopefully, well, the lid hadn't popped up, but the stuff inside had just moved.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just afraid. So I'm glad that it was sealed so well. I'm trying to give us a good amount because I want you to be able to really taste it.
I have to work out how to get it in my mouth without getting it everywhere.
I know. That's why I kind of just shoved the whole thing in there, because it's like, wow.
Definitely the sweetest of the bunch.
That's the best.
That is very, very good.
That is awesome.
I like all of them.
Love that.
That's definitely my favorite. Just because it's different. I mean, it's completely different than anything else you tried. But I like just for a regular hazelnut spread though, I really like the first one. I didn't like the crunchy one as much because I think all those hazelnuts in there actually took away from the flavor a little bit. But I really like the first one, and then that's, like I said, number one.
Yeah, this is just so sweet. You could put this over ice cream.
It says something about putting on ice cream and
does it?
pancakes.
Where does it say that?
Was it on the lid maybe?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, pancakes.
Toast,
waffles.
pancakes, waffles, ice cream.
I never even thought of that.
Pretty
Pancakes.
neat,
You can
pretty
tell I
neat,
don't read the packaging. Pancakes, it would be delicious
Spread
over
on
pancakes. Just like people put Nutella on their pancakes.
Yeah.
Same thing with these.
Or heat up a waffle and then spread that over the top of it.
Well, if you live in the United Kingdom, or I'm assuming Germany, since they're made in Germany, then you are fortunate that you can buy these. You need to try them. You need to try them. I can say that I only saw them at Waitrose, but honestly, it's because I only looked at when I was at Waitrose. Once we found them, I knew when I went over there I wanted to buy some. Once we found them early on, I didn't look in any other stores.
Right.
So other stores could have had them as well, and I just wouldn't have noticed because it's like I've marked that off my list that I don't need to look in that section anymore. But they're absolutely fantastic.
They're very, very, very good.
Definitely good. So I'm going to be keeping these and eating them. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.